outside? Inside?
Yeah, look, the owls up behind you, Look to you, that's a keep turning, there you go.
Oh!
The owl,
Oh
look,
yeah,
there's big
you
like
can
screws.
go through the owl's legs.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that puzzle was really difficult. Where to go?
Oh, it's a confessional.
Oh, I don't like this. It's reminding me of a past job.
Confess your greatest sins. Hello.
Oh, mate, no one wants to know that. Grant absolution. What you done?
Oh. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there.
If only confessional was that easy.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Music will guide you home.
Hmm. Okay, that's lifty thing. Oh, it's a lift. There's symbols on these prayer mats as well.
See, now if you come over here, look. If you come over here, there's supposed to be 4 symbols on this, look.
But there aren't.
Hang on. You up?
I'm up. Got some beds. Lots of beds. But books and glasses and like loads of schematics.
Well, you've seen that we have pictures on the floor.
Yeah, nothing's jumped out yet. Oh, there's a picture there. Books. Oh, hang on. There's a room up here. There's a room up here which is making funny noises. Oh, hello. When all are present and seated properly, the ceremony will commence. Well, you've got seats, haven't you?
I have. And as you say, there are pictures in front of each chair. Some of the chairs have symbols on them. Ah, here we go. Doors opened.
Don't know if I just did that, so I don't know if it's anything.
Right, hang on.
Okay. I've got symbols, and then I've got in trophy case. I've got 3 trophy cases, and 2 have got symbols on with heads, and the trophy case got different heads and torsos.
Aye. Right, well, I've got... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Code of conduct, men and women can't sit on the same bench. Only sit in spaces your guild has paid for.
Right. Have you got duplicates of symbols?
What?
Those benches with the symbols on, have you got any duplicates?
Yes.
Well, here we go then. So what I've got 2 cases with 2 sets of symbols on it. One's looks like a tin of paint being poured out.
Yep.
And one looks like I think it's meant to be like a broom. Is it a broom or is it some sort of like a My first one was a loot, but it's not a loot. Hang on, let me just get this away. Oh, it's like a glass teardrop.
The
like
glass blowers.
Yes, yes. So, have you got anywhere like torsos and heads, or like heads and shoulders?
No, I've got full-on bodies, mate. Just give me 1 second, because there's another lady from the Pipe Pack clan.
Okay, so I've got to describe to you what we've got, and you need to make sure that you don't have men and women sitting on the same bench.
Yeah, I've got 2 women sorted. Just give me 1 second, Gav.
Well, I've got a script shot on.
You like the mechanical things.
See, I've got like heads in these cases, and so I think I need to describe you the
Yep.
what they look like. So if we go for the paint pourers first. So the first one, these might be men or women. I think they're meant to be women. These ones, so that I'm not sure.
Right, the paint pourer. Initially, in the front row seat, I'm assuming we're talking about seats. Front row seat, paint pourer, wearing a pipe hat, is a bloke with a beard.
Yeah, it's got his purple hat, a goatee as the beard, and it's got like a purple sash.
And the guy
over their
next to
shoulders.
him, Cogs mustache.
I ain't got cogs up here.
Oh.
I've only got paint pourers and glass blowers.
Right, well, okay.
I mean that there is an unknown one with no symbol about it, which is a guy with a top hat and a mustache and a goatee. So he might be cogs. This might be. How many different symbols have you got out there?
Right, well here I've got cogs, like a forge, like a cup pouring, glass blowers, and then what looks like a hammer.
Okay,
Hammer
so
and
I've got
something.
I mean, it could be a forge. It probably is a forge pouring. Looks a little bit like a tin of paint being tipped out.
Yep.
I've got glass blowers, and that's it. All I've got. I've got 3 glass blowers and 2 glass blowers and 3 pot pourers.
Oh, hang on. Right. Code of conduct. Men and women cannot sit on the same bench. Only sit in spaces your guild has paid for. Never, we need ears everywhere. Never sit behind or in front of another resistance member. Oh, resistance member, sorry. Fuck, I can't read, man.
That's a stupid rule to put in your book, because any times the king comes in, they'll go, "Wow, we know which ones aren't the resistance members."
Yeah, that's it. What a twat.
So it's saying all resistance members must carry an ID badge at all times. It's just such a stupid rule.
I agree.
Well, would you like me to identify the patrons of each group, so at least you know which patrons of each group?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so if we look at the pot pourers first, you've identified the Pope with a cut goatee. He's one of them.
Yeah, I've also got there's a guy minus an arm wearing pipe hats. So right, there's 4 seats.
I've only got head and shoulders, so
Yeah.
I can't tell you about arms.
There's 4 seats here, right? So
Yeah.
just as a note, the first row of seats is all paid for by the clan of the Purple God, right? There are 4 geezers in those hats. One of them was a glass blower. I might have got the glass blower and the other one mixed up, but they're both women. They're on the front row next to each other. And then there's a bloke missing an arm. His dollar's missing an arm, and he's part of the Pipe Pack clan. He goes in the mechanical seat because he's the same picture that's in my book from the last thing where he was building all the mechanisms. And the other tosspot next to him was the one that I gave you at the end that was into forging shite.
Okay, because I've got another person with a purple hat up here, part of the glass blowers. And she's got a purple hat and a purple sash.
She's already in.
She's already in.
All of the purple sash crew are in the purple sash seats.
Okay, in that case,
I've already done that.
Oh, right, fantastic. As long as we're confident the right way round. So then we've got the pourers. The other two for the pourers, you've got. I mean, I think this is a she, but I might be wrong. They've got a monocle over their left eye, and they've got a really massive quiff on the front of their head.
Right, I got one. Pourer,
Like
yeah?
a really, sorry?
On the pourers one.
Pourers, yes. These are all pourers.
Right, okay, this could be a bit of a... Let me just have a look. Monocle, stupid hair. No one else with a monocle or stupid hair in this thing, okay? You have a monocle, but you're bald as fuck, so we'll say no. Alright. Geezers with top hats, Ram. You said you had geezers with top hats.
I have an unidentified. I've got a geezer with a top hat and a moustache and a goatee, like a really sort of like Wild West style moustache, but
Yeah.
no identification of who they belong to. Then we've also got another one who's got a monocle in their right eye, and they've got just like sideburns and no hair on their head. On the top of their head, they're bald.
Do you know where they go? What group they're for?
No idea. They're unidentified.
Cunts.
I've already identified the poor. Have you found the one with the quiff?
Yeah, put them in.
Oh, cool. Then the other one I've got for the pourers. She's got she's got no hat, no monocle, just hair. The hair it comes down round her head, and then it's all like curls back up.
Yep, got you.
Like a
Bow in her hair by any chance?
Nope. Oh, is that a bow? Yes. Sorry, yeah, I couldn't see it very well through the feed, but yes, she has got a bow on her right hand side. I think it's green.
Yep. Poor, you say, yeah?
Yep.
Right, now if we're saying that's a lassie, then the other person next to that has to be a woman.
We'd hope so.
Right, so is it going to be fucking... Granny or this toss monk?
I would like to know the remaining glass blower.
Yeah, go for it.
She has got a top knot.
Oh, hello, glass blower top knot.
Or
Top knot,
a
there's a
big
top
sort of
knot.
bun on the top of her head.
Yeah, got it. Right, hang on. Glass blower.
Here's a glass blower.
Oh, glass blower. That's a glass blower seat. Right, so that means I need to put a lassie in a mechanical seat and in a smacky hammer seat.
So have you located the two other ones which are unidentified?
Did you not say they both had hats and stupid mustaches?
No, one's got a hat and a silly moustache. The other one's got a monocle, is bald on top, he's got sideburns.
Yeah, got both of those. They're right next to me.
Fantastic. I don't know who they belong to, but presumably they're the same clan, whoever they are.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Did that just... Oh, no, it was just a thing from the book. Right. Let's have a look. So we need to put ladies in some of these seats. So I'm going to just brute force some of these, Ram. Sorry.
If you've got anyone... Because I noticed one of your seats has got like a king symbol on it.
Yes, it has. But I don't know who's supposed to go there.
You.
Fantastic.
Tell me how many people you've got left over, really.
Oh, hang on. Green hat is in the same shelf as the king. Oh, no. There's a green hat. Hang on. Ginger green hat. Fuck is that symbol for? So there's your royals. King, queen, green hat, brunette. Hang on. Hang on. No, surely not, because that's supposed to be a... thought one of them paws was supposed to be a... Where's the other fucking paw gone? I don't like this puzzle ramp.
Do you want me to come down and have a look? Because I've seen the heads.
Yeah, go for it, please.
We could actually switch.
can.
You come up and have a look up here.
Hang on, then. Hang on. I think I've just fucked this up. Where's that green-hatted motherfucker? Did I just put that out there? Yeah. So I've just rotated some of those.
Well, this isn't creepy at all, is it?
No, not at all, mate. This should be a really easy puzzle. To be fair. Hang on, is there another green-hatted ginger cunt? See, because you got this here, but if you come over here, Ram, look. Because look, you got the royals.
Oh, there you go.
And there's a
The
green
royals,
hat,
yeah.
and there's no one on for this. So I assumed green hat, whoever green hat is, but is also here, look. I've just moved green hat over to the royal seat.
You see this one on the left here? Oh, yeah. This one here on the left. He's the same as I got upstairs in my unidentified case.
Yeah, which is this guy here.
Yes. What does this mean? So these are resistance members. And there's one from each clan. Minimum cannot sit in the same bench, only sit in space your guild has paid for. That makes sense. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Right, that didn't work. Oh, hang on. Could you do me a favour? Could you move this green hat? Green hat blondie. Could you move green hat blondie here, please?
Yes.
Oh, I could be completely wrong. I don't know.
I think you're right on the front row. I think the front row is correct. I'm happy with that. Oh, hang on a second. This one here, the purple head.
Yeah.
These must all be the same guild. So if we can work out which one that one is meant to be, the purple sash there, we know which guild these other four belong to. So
Good point. Good point. Hang on. Purple sash.
So we've got four purple sashes. Got the one missing an arm. So the glass blower I had upstairs and the poorly one I gave upstairs. So it's then down to... Well, here's another thing. How many... So mechanics and carpentry, how many symbols do we have? So there's 1, 2, 3, There's only 3 mechanic symbols. 1, 2, 3. Carpentry, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So carpentry's got 4 members. So those 4 are the carpenters. So let's have a look at what you've got on the build basis for carpenter. So assume the Pope is correct. You've got one with a green hat and red hair. Green hat and red hair. Top hat, goatee and mustache. And like flat hat and mustache. So the one with the top hat is wrong.
Sure. Where
Because if you look here, you've got the green hat, red hair, flat head mustache, and then you've got him. So we need to flop the top hat one out for the guy with the sideburns, wherever he is. That's him. So that's where he goes. Yeah, because he's part of the Carpentry Guild. She's part of the Carpentry Guild. And this guy, this person must be part of the Carpentry Guild.
I might have got these two the wrong way around.
We need to go check upstairs then. Because I've got a picture of this person upstairs.
Okay, how do I get up there? It's not the lift.
You go round. The other side of the lift. You there?
Yeah.
And the room's the other side.
It's a nice little room, Ram.
It is, isn't it? So do you want to go to the pick a case and describe the people in the case?
Right. Top hat and goatee is sat next to the geezer with the monocle.
But is he the one we can't identify? You got one case that's got no identification on it, and then you got 2 cases with.
Yeah. So okay. So the pourers. Oh, this would have been so. Yep. This would have been so much easier. Okay. Yeah. Glass blowers are both white-haired.
Okay. What's the Pope one for the glass blowers?
White-haired.
White-haired. Curly hair.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got to put this one back before I can put it down because I've got no spare seat. That's annoying.
There you go.
Something happened.
It's done.
Oh, yep.
Because if you so on your back wall, there's a row of photos.
Oh, is there?
Oh, hang on, and then you have to interact with the photos.
Something just happened, Skaz. Are you interacting with the photos?
Yes.
Okay, there's things happening down here. There's like a...
I assume I have to mark these out. We have to mark these out as the traitors.
So, yeah, what you're doing when you do those photos, there's like a... On the back of the seats, it's like a...
Yeah, it's a symbol.
Yeah, and it swings up when you hit those buttons. Whatever you're doing makes them swing up.
Yeah. So what did they say for the what's the line on that book on that page that says, "Hey man, we're traitors to the crown. Don't sit next to each other or something."
We need heirs everywhere. Never sit behind or in front of another resistance member.
Right.
So if you activate those things, and I'll tell you if you've got two resistance members in front or behind of each other. Okay. Okay. Yes, we have. We've got some behind each other. Or in front of each other.
I have no idea because I'm just guessing on this thing.
So do you actually have, like, you say you got photos? Do they look like the mannequin heads?
Yeah,
they're
the portraits of the actual people.
Okay, so activate one, and I'll tell you, see if the dummy matches it.
Okay, so you've got right. This is one of the Pope heads at the front. The curly uppy hair lassie.
Yeah, white hair. White
Yeah.
hair. Yes. Yeah, that's right.
See, but I don't know if she is a traitor. I can't remember who we figured out was the.
Did we figure out who the traitors were?
I was trying to build a picture in my head, but I've gone and forgotten now that I've seen all these pictures.
Right, so there's a traitor from each
Guild.
There's one person who's a traitor.
But I can't remember who sits in what. First lassie I picked out was a glass blower, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what I'm meant to do. Because the switch? Can you anyway change those switches at all?
Change it?
Or they fit? As in, can you change which ones they select, or are they just fixed?
No, I'm
Oh
picking...
no, it's different. Whoa! It's changing each time you do it.
Yeah, so no, because I have to select the person on the wall.
Oh,
Picking
right.
out the traitor.
Ah, right. Gotcha. Right, I thought you had just 4 photos.
No. I've got a wall of every person sat at those things. So these are the seats. These are the people in the seats.
Oh, right. So
as they're supposed to be sat. So is the other 2 green hat people opposite each other? Like, so if you've got they're in the middle row, one's on the left row, one's on the right row. Right, okay. So this is the seating plan for where they're supposed to be. It was covered up by a plate.
Oh, it'd be nice to have seen that before we started.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see some logic. Okay, well, I can tell you who one is. The traitor for the Mechanics Guild has got a Pope hat, which is the guy who's missing his arm. So it's the front... Yeah, him.
Yeah, I know that guy.
He's one of the traitors. Okay. We then have traitor in each of the other guilds. They all the same. But we can infer some stuff from him. They can't sit behind or in front. Never sit in front of another resistance member. So we've established the mechanic skill, so it could be either of these 2. How on earth am I meant to figure out who is from that?
Right, well, if armless motherfucker is done, then whoever sat directly behind him can't be.
Can't be, no.
And chances are probably not the person behind that. So it'll be the next line in. You have to find one that isn't a mechanic.
Yeah, well, the next one then is, if it's the same order, it's the second row, third one. The woman with on the red chair. With a green hat and red hair.
Right. The royal chair.
Yes. She's
not a mechanic.
She's not a mechanic, and she's not sat behind the mechanic, the other one. Now the ones behind her, neither of them can be traitors because one is sat behind her, so he's out, and the other one is a carpenter, which we've already got.
Right,
So
so
he's out.
can I have the row next to One Arm McGee, right? Which has got the blonde, the green hat, and then the bald motherfucker with the monocle. Pick one that isn't one of those guilds.
Can you do... definitely won't be the front because they're...
They're not going to sit next to each other.
Right, that doesn't work because... the one you just picked doesn't work because they're a carpenter.
Okay.
If you do row... So middle row, second one, top knot. Yeah, she's a glass blower. So we've got a mechanic, carpenter, a glass blower. But there's no pourer here. They could be sat next to each other. It just says not in front or behind.
Fair enough.
So, on that logic, it can't be him. Can't be the Popes. He's already had. If you disable the green... yes, and then both seats behind them. So where you've got the... Directly behind her, you've got... woman...
Monocle with a quiff.
Monocle with a quiff and guy with the moustache. They are the two missing guilds, and they're not sat in front or behind. They're next to each other, so not they count. They. If you do both,
Yeah,
of
but
them,
if front and behind. But you've told me that top knot grey lady in the middle.
No, she's the other side. She's fine. They are not front or behind her.
Wait, do you want
I want the
mustache with a bowler or
no. Yes, mustache with a bowler.
bearded top hat?
Mustache with a bowler. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. See, that fitted the rules. We do Pope Boy, one arm Pope Boy again, because he's a definite, because he's the only one who fits that criteria from the poster. That eliminates that person. No other popes, so it's got to be... It's got to be that one, it's got to be her. Unless it's that one and that one. Right, try middle row, second in, woman with top knot. And then try third row, first one, monocle, and bald head. Okay.
One more.
One more. So they don't break the rules. She'd break the rules. Okay, she would not break the rules. So third row, third one along.
Hang on.
Monocle on left, on their left eye. Yes, we are. There we go.
Good job, man. Wait, how the fuck
Are you trapped
do
in there?
Yeah, I can't remember. How do I get out?